I bought a Notes Torpedo Captor 8. I've been really curious about these things, and I don't have any experience with them at all until today. It's really a great tool. I mean, I've used a lot of different amp sims, which are great and definitely serve their purpose. I've experimented with miking up my own speaker cabs, which I felt like I was getting a little better at, but man, this thing takes a lot of the variables out of it. It also comes with a plugin called the Wall of Sound, which I haven't even downloaded that yet because I knew that I would get in there and just start tweaking and waste a bunch of time. So I wanted to just plug it in and use it with some IRs that I was familiar with. And man, it sounds really great. I'm going to do a little demo of it, just straight in with no EQ or anything. And then I'm going to, I double tracked and put it to some drums so you can see how that sounds. I didn't do anything crazy with the EQ or anything, a little bit EQ, high pass, low pass filter, but you can check it out. My signal chain is my Solar guitar with EMG 81 at 24 volts. I'm going into the Earthquaker Plumes overdrive, into the front of the amp, out of the speaker output, into the 2 Notes Captor, and then I'm running the 48 volt phantom power on my interface to run this. You don't even need to plug it in, you just use the phantom power, and that's into my interface, into Pro Tools. Yeah, after spending a little time with this thing, man, is this a great tool to have. It just sounds really good. And one thing I wanted to mention, it does have a cab sim built into it, which sounds okay, but man, as soon as I kicked that off and put on one of the IRs that I had been using, was familiar with, it just sounded great. It's really a great thing. I'm really having a good time using it.